Hello everybody, it's been a long time. I'm here on the allyourbase gaming server, and this is a server I've been playing on for a while now, and I'm going to show it to you right after it becomes day again. I'll see you in a second. So this is the major hub of the server. This is one of the first places constructed. And this is, I believe we're calling it the Sandstone Village, or the Spawn Village. So, this was built jointly by pretty much everyone. This here is the Blue Origami's house. I will be talking with her in a later video. And Carter Kane is somebody she was working with early on, but I haven't seen him on in a long time. So, yep, this is a nice place. And I think it's been abandoned for quite a while now. It's got the mine down here that I'm not going to show you because it's not very interesting. And it's got quite a few animals and things. Apparently there's a paper store here. Oh, because of griefing closed. Okay. Dunk the Punk, another guy who hasn't been on in a while, so I don't know if we'll get to have fun with him. Carcane's mine down here. I'm not going to go over each and every building because most of them are empty or boring, so I don't know who built that. It was a while ago. This is the World Tree, the one that we jump from occasionally. And over here we have a bulletin board, and it's pretty nice. There's a couple of trees here. There's one there, there's one behind it, you can see, and then there's the World Tree, which I believe is the tallest one on the server. I don't know. There's a dock over here real quick. Here's our community hut. Here people drop things that they don't need or want, and think somebody else might be able to use. So there's a good bit of that going on. There's some cakes and stuff. There's an enchanting room down here. It's quite nice. So that's mostly that. This is Bloodhowl 19's apartment. I haven't seen him around in a while. I don't know if he's ever on. I don't think he is, though. So there's bedroom and living room and all sorts of things over here. And that's that. Go all the way to the top for the purpose of seeing all of his creation and apparently all of the village. That over there, I guess this is a good enough view. That is a house that I built. It's not my proudest house, but it's servable. I think it's alright. And I did not build that boat, but it is there nonetheless. Down here, we have several silly things. There's a community bathhouse. This is a mine, apparently. I've never actually been in there. This is the future home of the Fighters Guild, aka the Nether Portal, for this town. And this, I believe, was used to mass-produce mushrooms at one point. There's the Blue Origami is a very prolific builder on this server. And I'll get a chance to meet her later. So here is all this stuff. Carcane's weapon shop. And there's several things in here. So now that we have seen the main hub on the server, I'm going to show you what I've built. Welcome to Home Sweet Home. This is the Capture Crypt, submerged in the ground. It's my humble little abode here. This is a room that I can't actually get rid of easily, so I'm just leaving it there. And here is the main attraction. This is my great hall. It's got rooms coming out at regular intervals, and I'll show off each of those to you. Here is an entrance to the cave system down here. This is a ravine. It's got a water drop down this way and a ladder over here. It's pretty easy to use. This is an enchanting room that isn't entirely finished. I need to still put a few bookshelves in, and it's got an automated adjustable bookshelf system, which is pretty nice. Here is a tree farm, which is actually obsolete right now, so I don't use this anymore. I have a better place to do things like that. This is a wheat farm, which is very useful. That's where I get most of my food from. I don't have any bread on me right now, that's because it's all growing. This is a storage room. I've got stone over here. I've got, what is this? Gravel and sand over here. I've got dirt. Not very much right now. I've got plants and organic matter. I've got nether rack, which I've got quite a bit of, because nether. I've got a bed over here, and I've got the entrance to my mines over here. Mines / cave system. So here's a bit of a branch mine right here, nothing too interesting. Here is my cave system with plenty of lava around. There's some more branch mining over there. There's an obsidian mine right here. Just place water somewhere and start mining. And there's a lot of lava, a lot of caves. Nothing really built down here, but this is my nether portal. My portal room. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a glowstone, lapis, and stuff like that. Let me show you my current project before I go back to the spawn village and show you a couple other things I've made. So first of all, let's go outside. I hope it isn't nighttime. It might be. No, it's not nighttime. So this is what I'm building right now. The stuff on the top is very preliminary work. So this is all made out of smooth stone, and it took a hell of a long time to build. I mean, a hell of a long time. Mostly gathering resources, which I did in a place that I will show you in just a second. Follow me. So this is my wood / stone farm that I used to make all the smooth stone necessary for the current progress on my floating city, which is what I built way over there. And this all used to be jungle, and this right here used to be a mountain, and now it is level with the ground. So it took quite a long time to get this far, and I still need to get a whole ton, like probably twice as much as I already have made of smooth stone. I believe I have, well, no, I must have taken all of my coal with me. Oh, there's some. And there's some wood. And a lot of stone. And this used to be full of smooth stone. So, it's a fairly efficient way of doing things. I chop down the entire forest and use that to make charcoal, which I then use to make smooth stone. So, it's great. And I have a bunch of boats for travel because my house is that way. So next, I'm going to show you the arena I built in the desert, and I'll meet you there. So here we have my desert arena that I built. Me and Awesome Guy, who who helped a lot with this. He helped me build the glass part up top and a lot of the stonework, and yep. But the design is mine, and this glass part up top is meant for spectators, where you can look down into the arena and see the people fighting. The arena is nether themed. It's got an obsidian spire in the center and slow sand around that. It's also got a fire pit trap for one side, and it was designed for tactical intrigue, I suppose. It's pretty big. It took a while to make it, get all the resources for it and all that, and I'm pretty proud of this. Let me show you the prep room this way. So you have two combatants. They enter on opposite sides of this room. They're not really separated by anything, but here it is. You can leave your stuff in this chest, set your spawn with this bed, and then come out into the arena. So here's this fire pit I was talking about, and slow sand and an obsidian spire. I'm pretty proud of this build. I like it. It looks good and it's functional, although we haven't really used it yet. We probably will sometime in the future. So let's see. I think that's the last really important thing that I built. Next, what you'll be seeing is all the things that other people built who I don't think I'll get the chance to interview. So, here we go. This was built by, I believe it was like Orange12345 or something like that. Somebody basically just came on the server and built a couple things right here, and then left. It's all kind of messy, and I'm not sure exactly what the hell they were thinking. There's apparently wolves in here. But, yep, here it is. It is what it is. This, a little bit more impressive, was built by, I believe it was built by Dunk the Punk, who is a pretty recent joiner, who I haven't seen in a while again. But it's a pretty impressive bridge. There's a windmill over here. There's also a couple of houses. And I think it looks pretty good. Check it all out. So Dunk the Punk, apparently their name was Duncan. That's what I heard anyway. And so that's why they named themselves that. In addition to Duncan, there is also Blue Origami, who I mentioned. He's very prolific on the server. And there's also Jomai, Sir something. I don't know how to pronounce, or oh, he told me how to pronounce it today. I think it was like Jomei or Jomi or something like that. Apparently it's a Japanese word. And he's also on the server fairly often, but I guess he doesn't build a whole lot. But we're going to be talking with him a little later. So should be fun. This is all pretty good, pretty well built. I like it. Especially this windmill and that bridge. The windmill looks pretty damn cool. And a couple of concrete cobblestone huts just scattered about. Probably a base of operations or something. Somewhere to store stuff when you don't want it. So that's nice. I don't think there's anybody else who's really built anything who's been on and isn't anymore. Karyokane, I mentioned earlier, mostly doesn't do much. It didn't do much. He mined a little bit and kind of disappeared. Oh yeah, Unhappy Hobo is another person who I'm going to be talking to later. I don't know what the hell this ditch is for. I'm going to be talking to him later. He's built a couple things on the server that are pretty cool. I like all his builds. And oh yeah, and then Awesome Guy, who is my brother, and he has a couple things that he's built, and they'll probably talk to him too, or maybe not. I don't know. He doesn't like showing his voice, so I might not, but yeah. So that should be all of it. I've also had a couple griefers just here and there, but they don't do much usually. So, alright, so that's all of my builds on this server. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you. And goodbye.